Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day everybody. My name is Albert Tam from Download Silo. Today we're going to have a good session of this webinar, and I have invited Briiliant Directories founder, Jason. Jason, how are you?
Fantastic. What a great time to be here. Download Silo. I think we have really an international audience here, huh?
Yes. So before we actually, do the webinar proper, I would like to do some housekeeping as well. So basically, I would like to invite the what I call attendees to give permission to this wave video to show your profile photo and name while commenting by clicking the link as I shown in the video as well as in the what I call this Facebook group. So if you're in a Facebook group, you need to give permission because or else whatever you comment uh, is actually commenting using a no name avatar. So please do that. Okay, let me check who are actually on the line. Okay, we have Suja, Jadip Haria, Vijay, one guy with no name, Ankit, Yoginda. So a few more guys here. So it's good. I think we are live, and we hope that everybody will actually stay with us. Today we are going to do a good session with Jason. And for your information, that most people know that if we hit 300 attendees in our Facebook Live here, Jason is going to give one giveaway iPad 64 gig to you, for the lucky winner. So please, if you have friends, who are actually free to now, you can invite them to participate in this Facebook Live. Go to the link that in our post. So let's go. Let me take down this caption. Okay, Jason, let me warm up the stage by asking you some question. First and foremost, where are you from?
Los Angeles, California.
Okay, so I mean, people like to know the founders normally, for SaaS founders. So can you tell us about why do you actually start this company, to sell brilliant directories? And the name is actually very, very good, very brilliant idea.
Well, that was luck. The name. If I tell you what was going on that night when we were pulling names out of a hat, you would be laugh. But yeah, Brilliant Directories was lucky. That was about 10 or 12 years ago, depending on where you want to start counting from. But yeah, basically two best friends. Ironically, we were working on similar website projects, directory-based projects separately on our own. And but there were a lot of similarities, just different industries. So we decided to team up and work together. And at first, we were working on our own directories, building our own directories, and spinning them very quickly. Very good at SEO and targeting with Google Ads for arbitrage and all that stuff. But what we built was a platform to manage and create membership and directory websites. So eventually, we stopped our own ideas, and Briiliant Directories was born.
Mhm. So did you start up in the garage?
You don't even know. All-nighters, garage. We were younger, so we would just stay up. That's when we started drinking and making our own coffee and playing loud music, and so that was with my partner Matthew Brooks, co-founder. And after we grew at a certain point, when it started to get a little more serious, we brought on Jeffrey Wyatt, who's our COO. Amazing at that, and from there we just started growing the team.
Yeah, that's great to hear, because I mean, a lot of SaaS founder when they come to LTD communities, they are merely startup, so maybe 1 month ago, maybe 1 year ago, But I believe, your company is actually a mature company, with healthy MRR. So the audience also would like to know basically how big is your team, and then are they distributed all over the world or are they concentrated in Los Angeles?
That's a really great question. So we're about 20 or so people, and we have some of our team in Los Angeles and another part of our team in Costa Rica. And we're very proud of both parts of our teams in Costa Rica and Los Angeles. And the good part about having part of the teammates in Costa Rica is once or twice a year, we get to go on a trip there and have a fun company celebration there, retreat with the whole team, basically in paradise. So it worked out really well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard good things. I mean, a good place to visit, Costa Rica for holidays. Maybe one day I will go there.
Join
Oh,
us.
mhm. Okay, guys. I mean, I believe some of you have just came in, and some of you have not clicked the link. I just put up the link again. Wave.video/live/Facebook. So please click that so that we can see your name while you're commenting. And before we actually start, one last question is, uh, actually how much money you have made, I mean, in these brilliant directories, if you do not want to answer, no problem. Jason.
We've made enough to keep us wanting to keep going. I don't think we've reached our full potential yet because we have some items on our roadmap, which is going to be real big breakthroughs for the software. It's already a really good software and really powerful. But yeah, the trajectory has been good so far, and I think the most important reason why is because we have a really good relationship with the BD community, with our customers and our users. We have strong relationships in our Facebook group, and it's the first thing we care about first is the customer, the customers that are currently using the software, the users. So yeah, there's still a lot more room for growth, but we're very happy with how things are going.
Mhm. Okay, thank you for all your answers. I think we should actually go into detail on how to use these brilliant directories, to build our revenue stream, by building directories and also website, So please go
Well,
back to more share
okay,
screen.
absolutely. Before I share my screen, how many of you, if you want to use the live chat, I see a lot of names there: Alberto, Anil, Sar. How many of you even heard about Briiliant Directories before? Go ahead and just say yes or no in the live chat. Or who does not even know what Briiliant Directories does? Maybe we should start with that premise
Mhm.
there. Let me turn on
Yeah.
this auto scroll here.
Okay, so
Yes,
yeah,
okay.
many people knows.
Okay, great. Joe, I see your question there. We'll get to some questions in a little bit. So let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, just a moment. Okay, Albert, let me know when this screen is being shared properly.
Yeah, it's chat now.
Okay. Well, great. So I'm just here on our homepage. If you're watching this, I recommend everyone come here first, and you can try a free demo right there. Just fill in this form right here. Basically, in a nutshell, you can build your own membership community sites or business directory sites to have business listings, and it works really well if you want to create a business listing site for maybe a specific industry, or if you want to do a certain location or city or both. It's really a turnkey solution. 90% of the website is built for you. You can add your logo, your colors, your images, whatever text you want, your categories for your business listings, whatever your industry is. And all you have to do is connect your payment gateway and your custom domain name, and you really can be online. And if you really wanted to do it fast, you could do it in 15 minutes. And you can start charging for memberships for business listings and things like that. But I didn't want to only focus on the business listings and the paying for memberships, because we all know there's a million membership solutions out there, and they all do the same thing with charging for listings or members only content. So today, what I wanted to do was actually start on a topic which are, especially with Briiliant Directories, other things you can sell to your members of your directory. So we wanted to talk about 15 additional boosts and perks that you can use Briiliant Directories for to increase your revenue with different channels and services that you can sell that are built into the platform. Let me just quickly show everyone, and I would recommend everyone try the demo. Here's also our demo site. If you want to just kind of see, obviously you can modify this however you want. But if you just wanted to get a look at kind of the baseline of what you get with your directory site, you can go to demobootstrap.com. I'll put this in the chat. Hopefully that doesn't, can I chat in here, Albert? How do I
You
add a
put in the
message?
private chat, then I put it in there.
Okay, got you. So that's the demo bootstrap. And let me just click around here a little bit. Very straightforward. We see this with everywhere, that you can find the members, and the members have profiles. Let me click here. All right. And very straightforward. But let's not just talk about, so you charge, you pay for membership, they get to have a listing. Let's dive in here and talk about some other things that we can offer. So and I wanted to use this as an educational tool. I'll run through this real quick, and then I think we can do some Q&A with everyone, and you guys can ask any questions about the platform and the possibilities. So basically, with any type of membership or business listing website, you can of course have general user accounts, or you can have premium paid accounts. Now, the general user accounts, that's really good to get subscribers, because if you want people to bookmark or like the profiles or posts that are in the directory, you will need them to register an account, so you're collecting their email address, and they don't have to be searchable business listing accounts for those members. For premium members, of course, you can charge monthly, annually, or one time. People can have different tiers. You can have different visibility access based on the tiers, and you can also give them access to more content. We all know that for premium members, they can unlock access to members-only content that is only for premium members. So some things you can do specifically with Briiliant Directories instead of just people paying to be listed on the website. So a few things is, people can pay you to be at the top of the search results. This can be all the search results of the directory, or within a specific category, or a specific location. If you're searching, for example, Los Angeles, a member can pay to be at the top of those results. Also, members can pay for badges, or you can assign badges based on their activity or based on their membership tier. This creates gives their profile a little more real estate on the website, because the badges do take up space, as well as it shows that they're more of an important member on the site. So you can sell badges. Another very important thing, and I love this third point here, is for your lower tiered membership plans, you can limit the data and information they can add to their profile. So maybe lower tiered plans cannot add their phone number, but higher tiered plans can have their phone number. And obviously, if the phone number is visible in the directory, they stand a higher chance of getting more customers to contact them. The same goes for their website URLs, social links, even a profile photo. So you can reserve the privilege of adding a logo or profile photo for your higher tiered members. And then, of course, the members only access. So if you have a course, or you have premium content that is only for certain membership plans, you can reserve that for your higher tiered members and use that as a way to upgrade your general users if they want access to that premium content. Another thing, and we've said it a few times, many people use Briiliant Directories to create business listing directories. It's not the only use case, but many people use it for business listing directories. And we see here, even in this example, the send message button. You can sell these inquiries, these send message inquiries, to your members as leads. Yelp does this, Angie's List does this, Home Advisor does this. These are all leads for the members. So you can actually sell inquiries from website visitors who want to contact your members, and you set the price probably based on the industry, if it's doctors, lawyers, whatever it is, and you can sell that lead. Even better, you can sell a lead to more than one member. So I don't recommend selling one lead to 100 members. It's going to be too much competition. However, if you get a lead, that's what we were doing with the Google arbitrage in our early days. We were doing PPC, and we created landing pages with lead forms on them. And someone said that they needed an interior designer, and we would sell that lead to 3 or 4 interior designers. So one lead we would sell for $25 4 times, and that would yield $100. But for the PPC click, we only paid about $2 for that click, for that conversion. So that was very lucrative for us. So selling leads to members is a huge part of the platform as well. Also, when members are higher tiered plans, Briiliant Directories is a huge platform for UGC, user generated content. It's honestly, Briiliant Directories is a great platform if you care about SEO, because all the web pages are dynamically created for you by the backend and by your members as they publish content. So all the category pages, search results pages, and all the combinations of category and location, all those search results pages are created for you. So what you should do as the website owner, if you care about your SEO, is every month, and now with Chat GPT, it's even easier, but you should also add your own unique content. Every month, choose a set of pages on your site that the platform has created for you and add some more unique content to it, just to help enrich the pages, to help them rank even more in search engines. So back to UGC, not only can the members have a business listing, but you can also allow them to publish events, publish jobs, articles, updates, whatever you want. And we'll talk about it a little bit later, but you can also charge them if they want to post an event or a job or something else. So you can allow your members to publish content for free, or another revenue stream, if you can show them the value, is they can pay per post to make a post. And again, you can control the design of your site. So your premium members, you can showcase their content on the homepage or higher up in the search results. So just more ways to turn a regular business listing directory into areas where you can generate revenue with this website that's instantly created for you. Other on-site boosts that you can sell as secondary services or to your members. Pinning their post to the top of search results. So if someone has an event and they want it featured at the top of the results or on the homepage, of course, you can sell that to them. Spotlighting members, featuring them on the homepage, creating banner ads that link to their profile. We can see this is a Lisa Jones example. You can put it in the sidebar. Let me actually quickly go to a site where we kind of set this up as a demo. So here we have a search results page, and we can see there's a banner for Lisa Jones here. So she's pinned at the top, and she also has a banner ad. So you can sell these to your members. Again, another stream of revenue for the directory owner. There's other features that you can unlock, allowing them to reply or delete their own reviews that they get. So another thing about Briiliant Directories is you can enable it so the businesses can get reviews, and everything is updated with schema markup. So the reviews actually help the website's SEO even further. So we can see here, this person actually doesn't have the best reviews, but there is a setting where you can allow members to reply to reviews or delete their own reviews if you want to give them full control. What's nice about replying to reviews is if the lower tiered members get a bad review and they cannot reply, they will definitely want to upgrade and have the privilege of replying to reviews. So even a simple feature like that is something that you can upsell and make appealing in your higher tiered packages. Other services, a lot of people, they have a free directory and they're selling secondary services like SEO services, website building services, other business services. So you can use the directory to attract the businesses or whoever the member category is to your site for your niche, and then upsell them secondary services. The directory is an amazing way to get people to come to your business because they're getting something right away. They're either getting access to what's inside the directory or your premium content, or they're getting a profile to showcase their business, or they're joining because now they can interact with other members in the community. So if it's a niche membership site, maybe it's some type of organization or association or group, not just a business listing directory. Now they can join that group, feel special, like they're part of the club. So selling coaching calls to them to make sure they're getting the most from your website, writing spotlight articles. So when you have this directory website in a certain niche, I would highly recommend having a blog that talks about topics within that industry. And one of the things you can sell these members and businesses that are coming to your site now is a featured blog article here. Kind of like Albert is doing here with me. He's showcasing Briiliant Directories. This is a mutual webinar here. We didn't pay for this exposure. However, there are a lot of cases where the directory is the platform, and you can offer things like writing spotlight articles. And without the directory, you really wouldn't have that. Also, you can sell them mentions in your social media post and share their business listing that's on your site. And you can also share their business listing in your email newsletters. The business listing, their profile becomes the asset and the bartering chip that you have to market for them and to advertise for them. Let's see what else we have here. I think that's it for here. As far as ways to sell things to additional things you can sell to members to create more revenue streams for the website. Let me stop sharing the screen here, and I think we can take some questions. Unless, Albert, is there something specific you'd like me to go over in the platform here?
Perhaps we can actually go back to the platform to actually start building a site, I mean, it could be a very simple site, because you have a lot of a lot of templates,
Absolutely. Give me a moment here.
Yeah,
Let me
sure.
check out this site here. Just a quick moment. Can show you how you can edit the website actually just a bit. So yeah, a site basically starts with just like this, to be honest, very close. So let's actually change this site a lot. Let's change the hero on the homepage here, right? Because the site can be any. Maybe you're not doing a search. Maybe you want people to join or add content to the site. So what we can do, this is the admin area. When you get started, we have setup videos, basic website setup, connecting your domain name, colors and design. So if you've never heard of Briiliant Directories before, this is a great introduction, is watching these videos here. And we let you know for basic configuration what you should complete. It's very simple, updating the design, connecting domain, connecting your payment gateway if you're going to generate revenue with your site, and some other things like spam protection and Google. Let me go to one of my favorite areas before we go into the design settings, is search members. So when members join your site, you can see who everyone is in search members in the admin area. We can scroll down. We have a lot of test members here. And what's really cool is this is not only for building the site and getting members, but you can also use it as a marketing tool because you can send newsletters from inside Briiliant Directories. So what's cool is if you wanted to find all your canceled members and do a search, this site only has 89 members. Let's see here. So there's one canceled member. You can do a search of all this criteria, membership criteria, top level category, sub level, and you can create a smart list. And we can call this smart list canceled members. Now, maybe there's 100 people in this smart list. And what you can do, which is really amazing, is you can send newsletters to specifically target those canceled members in this example. And you can basically do list segmentation and marketing right in the platform right here. Let's click on send newsletter. And you can create a new newsletter. These are stats from a previous one. So what's great is you can choose your smart list that you want to send to. There's some settings here, a nickname for your newsletter, and then you create the template and you send it out. So let's get out to the design settings. And let's quickly change the homepage here, just the focus of it real fast, just to give people an idea of kind of the point and click controls that they have. So in the design settings, we have main design settings for the entire website. Button colors, you can match these for your brand. Main menu design, you can choose the color of the menu, or you can hide the menu as well. But let's go to the home page and let's do the hero title. Let's actually change this a bit. What's it called? Download silo? Silo download? What is it, Albert?
Download silo, yes.
Download silo. Download silo members club. All right, let's have some fun here. Let's change the call to action from a search box to some buttons, display buttons. And the first button will be go to search member directory. Of course, it could be any calls to action or become a member. Join, download, silo. And this can go to the join page of the site. And this will go to the search results page of the site. You'll become more familiar with your URLs when you build your site. We can do one blue color, one orange color. And also let's change the background image from these two ladies. Let's see what we have. We can upload any images we want. Maybe we have something in the media manager here. Let's load more images. So just like WordPress, you can have your own media manager here. This is just another background image. And let's give it a color overlay of red, but just very softly. There we go. Let's go ahead and save the changes. Normally, when you're designing your homepage, you only need to do it one time or when you want to make touch-ups and things like that. But let's just refresh this. I'll duplicate this tab. We can do a before and after. There we go. Download Silo Members Club. So here now, instead of a search, we have two calls to action. Now you can use your imagination. You don't have to link to the member directory. You can link to other assets or resources you have on your site. If you're a members only site, maybe one of these is a login as a member button or join button. So there's only two options on the home page. And then you really have a private member portal where the only thing to do is log in or join, or maybe learn about the company or the organization. So let's also change the coloring. You can change all your colors in the general tab here to whatever you want. However, we do have some pre-made color sets that you can select from. If you just want to jumpstart, obviously most people will choose their branded colors, but let's choose a fun one here. Let's just choose this green one here just for dramatic effect, called Charming. Let's duplicate this. And we can see here now we have more of a green vibe here. Obviously, some more changes would probably need to be done, but it's a good starting point there for you to change just the theme colors that you have. What's also nice here, this is a better page here, we can see. You can create, let me go up here. Under My Content, there is a web page builder. And you can create landing pages. You can include custom forms. So actually, there's so much to get into, Albert. You can create custom, you don't have to use a third-party tool like MailChimp to get newsletter subscribers and things like that. You can create your own forms, put them on any web page you want, send them to thank you or success pages. It could be for ebook downloads and things like that. So you can create a web page. We could call it a download silo. And what's nice is there are draggable blocks and content blocks here. So we can just, drag these in and we can change the image, and you have a lot of them. Our goal here was not to be the best drag and drop website builder solution in the world. Our goal was to give website builders and business directory owners enough tools so they can get their message across and they can quickly create pages, share their ideas, and move on to other parts of their business. So I'll just drag a few more of these in here. And then we'll look at this new page that we created. What's really cool is even with the buttons, you can click on them and they match. These are the button colors from the design settings. This theme was all green. That's why we're seeing all green here. But these button colors would match the design settings. So every time you build a page, you can make sure you're on brand. And let's just put one more block up here. Let's go ahead and save the changes here. And then we'll go and check out the page together, Albert. So here we can see the different content blocks that we dragged in. Of course, we would want to change images, titles, and so on. We can add background color so they stand out a bit more. And what I really love about when you're building out a web page is you can actually add your own hero section. Let's do that together. Let's add an image here. Maybe in this case, we add these two women again here. And let's add a color overlay. I always like doing that. Padding top and bottom. Let's add some title text, nice and big. And we can even add a call to action. Call to action URL, we'll put join, call to action link text, join download silo, and we can choose the colors. Again, these are the colors from your design settings. Just in this example, it was all green. So we'll do that, and we'll open in a new tab. And let's add a title here, become a download silo member. Don't miss out on our deals. All right. Let's save the changes. And let's cross our fingers. And let's refresh the page here. So here we can see, while she's getting cut off there, we can add a bit more padding. But now we have a hero section with a call to action here. We can click on this. It should take us to the join page with available plan options. This is just the demo site, of course, but you can create and mix and match your own pricing plans, create them, list the benefits as you see fit. And again, the goal with Briiliant Directories is all the pages are quickly created for you. They're all optimized for SEO. As long as you're creating a compelling message on your site of why people should join your community or business listing website, the rest of the work is all taken care of for you. What's more important about the work that's taken care of for you, you can create a membership plan. So these are the plans that people will sign up for. We can see here we have 79 local business listing sites. But let's say we wanted to create a new membership plan. We'll call this plan something really special. Download Silo Spotlight Membership. And when you're creating a membership plan, there's a ton of options. The settings are really easy to figure out once you get the hang of it. It can be a paid plan or a free plan. Let's make this a paid plan. You can set what the price is going to be monthly. Let's say it's going to be $20 per month, or it's going to be $99 per year. We can do that. And let's do nothing else. There's settings for search visibility for these members, what they see in their member dashboard, what's visible on their public profile, if they even get a public profile, and post-publishing is what type of content this membership plan can publish to the website. Can these members publish classified listings, community articles? Can they publish coupons? You decide in the membership level settings, and this is what distinguishes the different tiers and benefits between the membership plans. Let's quickly save the settings here. I really didn't do anything besides set a price and give it a title. And once that's complete, the page will refresh. So here we have our membership plan, no members here. The sign up page is already created for you. Let's go there together. Oh, I'm currently logged in as Lisa. Let me log out. Okay, let me refresh the page. So here we go. Create account, download Silo Spotlight member. You can modify this page, add a sidebar with some confidence boosters, obviously, if we want to encourage people to sign up. Here we see our prices monthly and annually, and there's a 58% savings by going annually. And the system is really cool. It lets you choose the default of what it would be on. So in this case, we're seeing annually. Let me just show you something really cool. There's so many small, cool features built into this platform. So preferred payment term is set to yearly. Let's set it to monthly. And if we refresh the page, the radio is going to start on monthly. There we go. Let me refresh again. Hang on. Oh, it always goes wrong in the webinar. Let's see here. There we go. I just had to hard refresh. There we go. So the select payment option now starts on the monthly. You can offer promo codes. You can make promo codes only work with certain plans. You can expire promo codes yourself. The order summaries here. And as long as you've connected your payment gateway, you're instantly ready to start generating revenue for your site. So someone can sign up now, enter their credit card information, and all the revenue goes to you and whatever payment gateway you've connected to your website. I'm going to change back the color theme here. Albert, anything else you want me to show you?
Yeah, I
Nothing
think it's good, because I mean, there's a lot of things to show that basically. I mean, by the time you show everything, it will take a few hours, So
Absolutely. So my question is, how are we doing on time here?
we are 36 minutes now. I mean, into
Okay.
the.
Why don't we do this? Let's take a little Q&A, and if we want to come, and maybe I'll come back and we can share some more things about the platform.
Okay. Yes, we can actually go into the Q&A. And I have a few questions, curious questions. I mean, so far, what is the biggest directory sites that you have, for your members? How many members do they have? 100,000, 20,000, or 50,000?
No, the platform can support sites with members in the millions.
Yeah, what I mean is correct. Yeah. Huh? What is the biggest directory that your member have?
Well, one is privacy is important with Briiliant Directories. I have a few sites that we can share, but if you go to the Facebook group, you can go to brilliantdirectories.com/Facebook. There is a thread in there that where people are sharing their websites. What I can show you, let me share my screen one more time. Share screen, just a moment. I will share with you someone that we were able to share. Again, most people like anonymity and privacy, especially the ones that are quietly being very successful with things. But let me share my screen. You can come to brilliantdirectories.com/blog. First of all, I recommend everyone come here. If you have any interest in starting a membership website, I think we have more content than any single platform. Obviously, YouTube is also a great resource for tips. But there is a site, if you search for Corey, Corey here, he did a webinar with us when he quickly made his first $10,000, and then shortly after he said, "Guys, look at my site. I made $100,000." And he talks about how he leveraged Facebook groups and his Briiliant Directories website to create some kind of a marketing routine where the Facebook group fed members into his Briiliant Directories website. This is just one example, but let me pass this link to you in the private chat and you can share it with your community.
Okay.
I can say this though, the platform doesn't matter. If you are a savvy marketer, the platform is going to help you, just like ChatGPT is going to help you. But if you are savvy at marketing and know how to create the right messaging on your website, Briiliant Directories, it's going to set everything up for you. If people sign up, that's going to be on you and how good you convince people to join your community. So that is all the presentation that you're going to create to compel people to join your website. So, all the platforms out there for this kind of thing, 80% of the features are the same. But it's really up to you to compel people to join your directory and create that demand.
Yeah, one more question for me is, let's say I don't have any directory website. The first time I'm going to set up a directory website, how do I get people to join my website? Because that's from zero.
So that is an excellent question, and I'm also happy that you asked that. If we go to the Briiliant Directories blog, I would recommend these 4 videos up here. These are videos here. I would recommend watching them, especially the pre-launch checklist. The pre-launch checklist, there's a PDF printout there. It allows you to write down who your audience is, what the purpose of your website is, what you plan to offer, what your unique selling proposition is, and all these things. And with this, it will guide you towards how to start marketing to get new members. You know, everyone asks us, why will members join if there's nobody in the directory? And why will visitors search if there's nobody listed in the directory? So what came first, the chicken or the egg? The truth is, what you need to do is you need to create a strong, if you're going to create a membership community, a real one, not just take 14 million Google Map records and dump them into the site and hope people join the site. That's not a real strategy. But your website needs to be in a niche. This is how it's most successful. Choose an industry or some specific market, or target a local city or region. And then create a mission for your website and purpose for your business, and project that mission to the audience that would be most interested in that mission. And you can even run a campaign for your founding members or early bird members, whatever you want to call it, and encourage them to join and follow your mission. The more people can relate to your site, so the more you customize the site to match the images and messages of the niche you're targeting, the more likely people will sign up because they can relate to your site. So now we're talking business strategy and marketing strategy. And I would recommend checking out our blog because we talk a lot about this. I'm going to share one more article with you, Albert.
Yes.
There is one specific one here. It is, give me a moment, what paying members expect from your business directory. So when people are checking out your directory website, we talk about 5 key things that they want to see and get from your business directory in order to pay for a listing. So let me share this in the private chat. This is actually one of my favorite webinar tip of the weeks that we did in our webinars.
Okay, I will just put it in the chat. Okay, that's good.
And
So
if you guys are,
guys,
I want to just stop right there also one moment. If you guys are still on with us right now, I would recommend, if you're curious about Briiliant Directories and you want to play around in the admin here like you saw me doing right now, go to brilliantdirectories.com/trial. I think Albert has a link. And just sign up for the 7-day free trial. There's no credit card, nothing. You just fill out the form and you can get access to your own website. And if you're going to buy the pitch ground deal later, you can turn your free trial website that you build and set up into your active account. So I would recommend going to brilliantdirectories.com/free trial or trial and starting a 7-day trial so you can start playing in the admin and having some fun. And who knows, maybe you'll have your first paying member before the end of the week.
yeah, for your information, guys, there's no credit card needed, for the free trial.
This is fun, Albert.
Okay, guys, let's go into the question and answer. I have actually start some of the question. Okay.
How many attendees do we have right now, Albert? Did we hit the 300?
No, 35.
35? So we need to 10x that. Okay. That's fine.
Do you see the question?
Yeah, speaking of roadmap, what's the biggest breakthrough are we expecting from BD? Zhao, fantastic question. The last year, we spent a lot of time working on our API and Zapier, Pabbly, and Integrately functionality. The key thing is we want to make it easier to export your BD data to other platforms, other CRMs, and also to populate your Briiliant Directories website with content from other platforms, RSS feeds, and so on. So we're really trying to connect the dots through these integrations and functionality so that any existing business platforms that you're using, you can integrate it with Briiliant Directories. Mabel is asking, how about integration with Make? Make is I believe it's similar to a Zapier. Is that correct? Yes,
correct.
it is. Well, with Briiliant Directories, you can export data with webhooks. So I know Make will accept posts from webhooks, but we haven't created an API that can port data in using Make yet.
The other one is Integrately.
Yeah, we just reached out to Integrately, so we're going to chat with their team to get our official API integrated into Integrately. We just got onto Pabbly. We're doing everything first on Zapier because it is the largest, and it is just the largest integration library right now. But then we do Pabbly, Integrately, and more.
Mm-hmm. That's a good. Okay, this question is from some guy. I mean, there's no name. So, what's the motive behind this LTD launch?
Briiliant Directories was on AppSumo. What the heck are you doing on another LTD launch website? You son of a guns. What are we doing here? We're trying to give you guys access and visibility to Briiliant Directories. Um, AppSumo approached us. By the way, it was fantastic. We love the Sumo links there. And since we got on there, PitchGround, was contacting us to be part of their community. It's really just to give you guys an opportunity and introduce you to Briiliant Directories. So really, it's just for a little bit of visibility to you guys, and hopefully you like the platform. What type of businesses, Anil asks, what types of businesses are more likely to opt for listings in our directory on such a platform? This is a fantastic question. So when I did the webinar with Judith, we both agreed that having a directory in a niche or a specific region or location or city is the way to go. You don't want a directory for everyone everywhere. It's too hard to do the marketing. Secondly, what types of businesses are more likely to opt for listings? Well, the directory provides online visibility with the profile. You can sell leads to the members. So just with those two things, we have to ask ourselves, what types of businesses want more online visibility and they will pay for it? Also, which types of businesses will pay for leads coming from our website? So there's a wide array of business categories and niches that would fall under that. The most general that I could think of is, legal or doctors or medical and things like that. But I have honestly been doing this for 10 years. I've seen things that have surprised me, the sub niches that are in the markets. So find a niche that isn't saturated too much and make some space for yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Lyle is asking, how does one find customers who will pay you to host their details on your site? Or do you just call people? You do all of the above. Or do you just call people local businesses? One, you can add people yourself. You can get a data list, import it, and use the claim. Oh, this is another way to generate revenue with BD. This one should not be your sole marketing plan, but it should be part of it. So I think with the PitchGround deals, one of the add-ons available is claimable business listings. So you can import data, and if the business finds their listing or profile, they can go ahead and pay to claim it. I'm going to share a link with you. Am I sharing my screen? No, I'm not.
Not yet.
It's okay. Let me just share this article with you. It's best practices for claim listing. And I'll come back to the question. Let me type this in the private chat. We're getting a real education here. So back to the question, how does one find customers? I shared the link also of what business paying members are looking for and 2 links ago that he shared. And then also calling people, grassroots marketing, a little bit of digital marketing, a little PPC, do a little bit of everything. If you search our blog, we have some articles on marketing, growth, and finding new members. So do a little bit of everything, Lyle, and then see what works best for you.
Okay, I just project this question. I mean,
Ooh, Daniel, can we make the directory behind a paywall and make money from the visitors rather than the businesses? Let me share my screen. I love these questions. Okay, perfect. Daniel, thank you for that question. So let me share a link from our blog. Yeah, the PitchGround deals come with the members only add-on. So what you can do is make your entire website members only access, private access. And of course, if you have business members who you can give free access to whoever you want, and you can make everyone else pay. So this is a short video here. I think it's about 20 minutes long. We get into some good detail. I'm going to put this in the private chat for you, Albert.
mm-hmm.
And then also, let me show you what you can do right on your homepage. So Obviously, you can get rid of the main menu or whatever you want. In the generals on the home page, in the search box call to action, you can say require member login, and let's do that together and hit save changes. And if you refresh the home page, now, well, I changed the color before. Now it requires member login, or you can register a new account. So this is the express member registration. So you can get rid of everything and besides your confidence boosters for people to join and all that stuff. But you can really make the access into the site members only with just a few clicks. Thank you for that question. Good stuff. Let me stop sharing now.
This is the question on upgrading the plan from Plan A.
What happens if a person buys Plan A? Are you talking about pitch ground Plan A? I'm
Yeah,
assuming, but
definitely.
later needs to increase plan size. I think with pitch ground, they let you change your plan. That would be the logic inside of pitch ground purchases. I
But
think they give you 60 days after your purchase, you can upgrade or refund.
what happened? Let's say the LTD ends at pitch ground, and we want to upgrade into LTD, upgrade the plan to A to C or D. Is it possible?
If you ask nicely, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Okay, that's good. Next question. 50,000 member. Oh.
Good question. LTD limit is 50,000 members. Is it for premium members, business listing, or does that limit include regular visitor users? I'm going to share my screen. So what is a member defined as in Briiliant Directories? Let me share my screen. Okay, a member is anyone who would be in your search members page. Okay, and how do they get to your search members page? So this site has 89 members. A member is anyone who has actually signed up for one of your membership plans. So these are your members. This site has 7 membership plans. If a person is registered under one of these membership plans of your site, they are classified as a member. If it's somebody who fills out your contact us form or sends a message to one of your members, that is not a member. They didn't register for a membership plan. So
What about, let's say your site also provide free membership, which actually very limited feature.
that counts. Then they would be registered as a general user account. Thank you for clarifying, because they have an email and a password registered on the website. So to have a membership plan, you're registering an email and password. So anyone who's done that is considered a member.
Okay, that's fine.
Good question there. Okay, let me stop sharing. I keep toggling between these two. I should have done dual screen. That's my mistake. All right. Lyle, I like your questions. When you're in LA, let's have some coffee. How do you make your directory the directory of choice if there are any others in your region also? So how do you make your directory the best directory? So he's saying, are there SEO strategies we need to follow to ensure ours appears? Well, I can say this. One is, if there's a site that's already established before yours, they already have an SEO advantage. But well, we've done tests in previous webinars, and it's not hard to get a Briiliant Directories site ranked in Google. It just depends on competitor saturation and everything else that they're doing and how you're keeping up with that. How do you make your directory the directory of choice? It's all about perspective. You need to, we did another webinar on this. You need to create a higher perceived value for your directory. Don't call it a directory. Call it preferred business network of doctors in Alaska. I'm just coming up with stuff, but give it something with more prestige. And this is why being more niche is easier, is because you can find a niche that isn't so saturated where you actually stand a chance to rank in Google. You don't want to go in a market with the broadest keyword because it's hard. You want to maybe go for a little more long tail keyword when you're trying to choose the your niche. It's just going to be easier to rank. Actually, you might kill it. Actually, you're going to crush it if you go with long tail keyword. What did I say in my dumb example? prestigious directory of
VIP club.
neuroscientists in Alaska. Obviously, it's a small market, but you're gonna just crush it if you can find a niche that you can dominate. The broader you go, the harder it's going to be to compete. That's just with any website.
So that's the next question.
So Rodrigo, what's up, my man Rodrigo? It looks like these features to offer to businesses are oriented to the point when your business directory, your membership site has a lot of content and good traffic. What strategies do you have? This is a fake it till you make it situation, especially if you're starting out. If you're going to start your site and you want, let's focus on business listings. You can go to Yelp or Yellow Pages and get 20,000 business categories and add them to your Briiliant Directories website. What is that going to do? You're going to have a lot of empty pages on your website. So what you should do is hone your focus and make your website smaller so you can use your energy to build up smaller sections of your website so it looks like it's more seasoned and established. The goal really is to make your site appear seasoned and established. So maybe import or add 50 or 100 members yourself. Add 20, 30, 40 blog articles yourself. Add 50 events in your local city yourself. You can spend 1 or 2 nights pulling an all-nighter and just make the site look seasoned. Set up the social media channels, and then when you start going to people, your site looks a little more established, and you can create a bit more trust. I have another article for you, Rodrigo. Let me share my screen. I'm going to put this in the chat. Actually, I love this video we did too. I like this one better than any of the other ones I've shared. I know I sound stupid now saying all that, but this one is really good for Rodrigo's question. Credibility. Let me find this. Instant credibility. Credibility. Am I not spelling that right? Here we go. 25 stats you can show to boost your website credibility, even if your website is not established. So let me share this link here in the private chat. Rodrigo, this video is for you. Let me just show you what we cover in here. Brand new websites can share. At 722, we talk about what brand new websites can share to make yourself appear more credible. So again, guys, the Briiliant Directories blog, tons of fun stuff there for everyone.
Okay, guys, I think by now you should actually know that Briiliant Directory is actually a very mature product. With a lot of resources behind them, videos, tutorials, and all these things. So that is a good, a good directory maker. So this is a question from Charles Yo. Charles Yo is a customer already. He's asking again.
During AppSumo deal, we had the 75% discount that can be activated within 6 months. Is it still available in the present deal? If you purchase plan C, D, or E on PitchGround, Charles, you will receive a 75% off promo code that you can use through any additional purchases directly through the Briiliant Directories website. And that promo code will be valid for 6 months. And any subscriptions you start with that promo code will retain the 75% off discount for all recurring and future charges.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's answered the question, Charles.
DS Wong, hope you're doing well. Do we have the upvote a listing feature? Okay, I'm going to time out there. We have half of that. So what we do have is a like button that you can enable. Let me go here. What we have is a like button, and people can like.
Can you share the screen?
Oh, you see, I keep doing this. I should have had a dual screen here. Let me share the screen. Okay. So what there is a like button. Let me go to the search results page. So you can change the word like to upvote or bookmark or save, whatever works for your industry. So you can. Here's another good thing is in order to upvote or like something, you need an account. So it's another technique to get more registered users on your site, collect more email addresses, is this like button. And it is included with the PitchGround deals. So people can bookmark their favorites, upvote, whatever you want to call it. You can control the text on the site here. He had another part to his question. He said, And the listings, oh no, go back. There was another part to that question. And the listing will auto update according to upvotes. Yes, so what you can do is, not only can you like it, but this is what he's asking. He wants, let me go to the add-ons here. I don't think this is part of the pitch ground deal, but there is a bookmark counter. So this is really cool. It'll show the number of upvotes or likes or whatever you're calling it next to the thumbs up or the heart icon or whatever icon you chose to show. So here it would show like this. I'll zoom in here. So it would show like that. So this could say upvotes and it would show the number here. So I'd say 90% of the way we got what you need there. All right, let's go to the next question.
Okay. So while you're answering this question, I will actually put up the link for the LTD giveaways.
Sure. So he's asking, will more templates be added regularly? VJ is asking. So for the most part, what you do in your design settings, you can really create hundreds of configurations for your homepage. And if you want, let me load this here. It's going slow with the video. Yeah, so with your homepage, you can enable additional sections on your homepage and the configuration for the site. And what's even better is if you go to edit post settings, if you're a designer or developer and you wanted to, for example, change the look of a search results page, let me close some of these windows here. It's getting a little wild. Here we go. For example, if you wanted to change the look of the search results page here, you don't have to go to PHP files like you do with WordPress. Everything is managed from in the admin area. So in this case, you want to edit the member listings search results design. Click to edit the view code. And here's the page loop right here. So if you're a designer or developer and you want to totally create your own templates, you could do so here. Beyond that, if you're just a point and click user, you would use the design settings to control what's visible here and what's not visible here.
Okay, so guys, please fill up the form so that we can know who actually participating, and we'll draw the giveaway after we finish everything. So this is the next question. More template will be added regularly.
That was the question we just got right now. So for now, you'll just control things in your design settings, or you have access to the code if you want to change things on your own.
Translation.
Oh, yes. So we just launched Spanish and French translation. But before that, you could always change all the language of your site. Let's go to Visit Website. This is a magic orange button in your admin. When you do this, you get this admin bar here. It knows that you're visiting your site from the admin. So let's click on Show Text Labels. And anything in yellow is a text label. Everything else.
Share your screen.
Oh
Jason.
man! Oh yeah. The share screen. I should have done. This is
No,
my
you
fault.
you can share again to
Yeah,
share the whole screen.
There we go. Okay. So let me. I'm gonna edit undo everything I did. So from your admin dashboard, let me do a couple things. Okay. So under settings and text labels, you can change text. Let me just backtrack. If you have your main menu, you would go to the menu manager and edit the text in your menu there. But for other so you don't have to get into all the code of the site. What we have is text labels. So you can edit all the text labels individually to be whatever you want them to be. But this is very tedious. So if you click on the orange button, Visit Website, and you're looking at a page on your site, when you click that orange button, you get the admin bar. It knows that you're the owner of the site visiting from the admin. You can click on Show Text Labels, and you'll see that all the text labels start popping up in yellow. So these are things, this is language that's in the code, but we don't need you to go into the code to change these things. So let's say we wanted to edit member login. I'll search for it here, and we'll call it user login as an example. Or you can say it in French, Spanish, German, Portuguese, whatever you want to change the language to. Let's go ahead and save the changes. And then we'll get rid of the orange stuff. We'll click on hide text labels. Oh, we can see already the member login has been changed to user login. So, again, the main menu is controlled in the menu manager, but anything that, the nooks and crannies of where there's a lot of default text on the site, you would utilize text labels. I'm just going to keep sharing my screen, so it's
Okay,
fine.
no problem.
Regarding the pitch ground deal, seems that a few add-ons are included as lifetime by default. Yes, this is what's very special about the pitch ground deals. If it is possible, would there be discounts for the VIP add-ons since the essentials are already live anyway? Yeah, with Plan C, D, and E, you get a 75% off promo code, so you can get the VIP add-ons club for 75% off if you want all the rest of the premium add-ons that BD offers.
Okay, I think that was answered. Yeah, I see a few comments about the template design. The
I
community
think
actually
they
has
could
a
be
lot of
a
design. Huh?
yes, yeah. I still think templates and interface can be a bit more modern. I do agree with you. We are going to be working on that a bit more. However, if you're serious about marketing your site and if you can get your message across, the system does so many things that if you just keep things light and simple, you should have enough to get launched and online. Or you can just continue tinkering on your site with the design. But I do agree with you. The templates can be slightly updated. However, I think it's enough for you guys to get started. Is there a template for showing items instead of members? I love that question. Yeah, let's go to our demo site. So for different post types, here's for property listings, for example. In here, you can have a grid view or a list view. And we can see the bedrooms, baths, and also there's a carousel slider here. If the images were wider, it would fill the space. And you can go to map view. So if you did a search, also all the search modules are built in for you. So for all your different post types, you also get the search modules. So again, once you start feeding the site with content, it's just a searchable directory for anything that you want to make searchable. Let's click on this mansion in Los Angeles. So we can see here that this is a post here. It's basically a property listing. It's posted by this member. We can see the phone number. We can contact the member. This would be a lead that you can sell to the member, right? Encourages members to create more posts, so more opportunities for them to get inquiries and leads. And of course, we can scroll down, more description, images, related posts, and so on. Like buttons, print buttons, map views, and then we
That
can
would be
go back
cool.
to the members listing. Let's go to another type of post. Let's check out events. So here, if we all want to go to Snoopy on Ice, it's $25 for the ticket. It's at the Hollywood Cupcake Theater. What's also cool is the search. It knows the content and it has an auto suggestion. So as you start typing, it will suggest content that's available on the website. So that helps with user engagement and making suggestions to people while they're browsing the site. So that creates a better experience for users as well. And then, of course, you can have the list view and the map view. And of course, you have access to the code if you wanted to modify these templates further. Let's click on here. And we can see here basically the same situation. This is from the text editor, this description. It can include images, links, buttons, and more. In this case, it's a simple text description, but it can be much more richer as well.
Okay, so the next question is, can we have a limit of the number of tags now for each company?
Oh, I love this question. Can we have a limit of the number of tags we can add to each company name? Yes. So there's a couple things you can do. What she's referring to, is it she or he? There's no name. We'll say she. There's been a lot of men. So what she's referring to is how many member categories or tags, because the categories are the tags for the members, can a member select. So for each membership plan, and this is how you can make your higher tiered plans more valuable. is you can allow higher tiered plans to select more category limit. We see here category limit, how many they can select: 1, 5, 10. So what you can do is edit the membership plan. And under search visibility, let's see here. Basically, maximum sub-level categories, those are maximum categories members can select. So maybe you want to make it 100, or you just want to make it 2. And obviously, with more category selection, there's more visibility on the site. So there's more value. So this is why higher tiered plans, you may want to allow them to select more categories. Good question there.
So the next question by Sean about the mobile responsiveness.
I see there. No, it's let's see. I see there's a private member chat for Briiliant Directories. Is there an Android or iOS option for that? How responsive is the website for mobile? Let's take a look together. Here's John Smith's profile. Let's look at it on mobile. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's go to the search results page. Here's the menu. Menu automatically turns this way for mobile. So what a lot of people do for their iOS or Apple or whatever is they'll just render their site inside of the app. They don't really redevelop anything. They just render the site. So here's the search results for members. And let's even go to a search results for jobs. So we see job listings. There we go. So yeah, let's click on the job listing for hotel concierge. So we see some information here and the description and all that stuff. And even the member, when they're logged in, they can access their My Account. You have the menu of the site, and then you have the My Account here. So the member, even when the member is managing their profile on the go, they can do that here. Hopefully that helps answer that question.
Sure.
Good question there.
Next question by Suja.
Is it possible to add local MFS as the payment method? I'm not familiar with what that is. The current gateways available to sync up with your Briiliant Directories site. Let me just see here. I'll share a link. There's currently 10 payment gateways, and if you're taking payments off-site or other methods, you can create invoices and then mark them as paid manually. Let me share this link here with the payment list of payment gateways there for you, Albert.
Okay, so that's good. This question, CRM. I mean, basically, this is a mini CRM already, you know.
The mini CRM already, but again, it's not like a HubSpot or something like that. So what we would recommend is you can definitely integrate with other CRMs like Zoho, ClickFunnels, HubSpot, Go High Level, whatever you plan to use. So let me share this integrations link as well. We're sharing a lot of links here. Hopefully it's helpful for some. What's the next question here?
Okay, this is a statement by Charles.
Let's take a timeout. Let's take a timeout for a second. We got 38 people on here. Guys, are you guys enjoying this presentation? Are we covering the things that you want to cover? You can just say a yes or no. We want to make sure that we're showing you guys the things that you want to see. I can't see the live chat all the time because I'm sharing my screen. I just want to make sure. Okay. Daniel says, love this. Daniel's enough for me. Okay, let's continue. What's the next question? Best use case is B2B directly, tie up with trade associations. That's a suggestion from Charles. It is definitely a strong use case for Briiliant Directories, a B2B directory. So I agree with you there.
Let me scroll up because I lost the sequence.
No problem. So Mohan, there's a lot of good questions here I'm seeing now. Can we bulk import data into the directory using a CSV file? The good news is that is a yes. So under search members, if you want to import business listings to your site or member records, under list actions, just go to import members via CSV file. Next question there. Check out Flowmatic to create automation with WordPress. Thank you for the, he's advertising a plug there, but I guess that's good. Alberto is suggesting some other solutions, I guess, to integrate. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Can we easily import from Wishlist or Memberium? Yeah, same answer. If you can, they should allow you to export that data as a CSV file, and you can import it. What's cool with Briiliant Directories, you can even import members with their profile image. As long as the image is on the internet and you have the URL of that image, you can import it to your Briiliant Directories site, and there's a fetch feature, so it will fetch the image and then add it locally to your BD website. So the answer to that question is yes, you can import from Wishlist and Memberium. Is there a way to get a lifetime deal on the add-ons membership? The VIP add-ons club, Foz, this is how we keep the lights on at Briiliant Directories, and we're not one of the LTDs that, sadly, Albert was telling me about this. I didn't know about this before. There's a thing where LTDs go out of business. They cannibalize themselves, by just, they want to feed the LTD community, but no, the add-ons will always have a monthly, or the VIP add-ons club will always have a monthly or annual subscription tied to it. And to be fair, it is how we keep the lights on here.
Yeah. I mean,
fair
everything
question,
can be unlimited.
No, it's a fair question though. Can we customize the sign-up process like adding custom fields? Absolutely. Let me share a video that shows you how to do that. Let me go to the BD blog. And I think I just need to search for custom. There should be a video on adding custom fields to the sign-up form. Just a moment. This is okay. So here's a video on customizing the profile form fields. This same logic can be used on the sign-up page. There is another video here on the sign-up page, but just for the sake of time, I don't want to dig for that. So I'm going to share that. The same information in this video I shared can be used for sign-up page. For non-English users, can we fully translate the client interface, front end and back end? Yeah, well, the client interface, I think he's talking about the members that join his site. Yeah, the member dashboard that they log into, we consider that the front end of the website. So as mentioned before, you can translate everything on the front end of the website, including when the members log into their account. What can't be translated is the back end admin area. Right now, this is just in English, and it's only for the website owners in here. So your members will never see this backend area. This is how you manage and control your site. So this is only in English for now. What niche currently makes the most money on Briiliant Directories, VJ asks. Well, the niche is directories with guys named VJ. You'll get a lot to join that one. Honestly, you know what I've seen, to be in all seriousness, I've seen the most surprising niches. It's really the perceived value you create for your directory. And finding a niche that isn't too saturated is also a plus.
Okay, this is self-hosted solution. No? Some people want to self-host themselves.
We have plans. We're not there yet. But we are making strides this year. I don't think it's going to be this year, and I don't want to overpromise, but probably in 2024. It's to our own benefit to offer this. So I would say not this year, probably 2024, because there's a lot of people who want to be self-hosted, and we're working towards making it available through that method.
Okay, let me just... Okay, Charles Yo is asking, this is a bit long, the question.
Oh, let's say I want to base my revenue based on advertisements. Can you add a more robust analytics and clicks on other metrics so I could provide this? I would use a third-party ad manager platform like Ad Butler if you're going to be predominantly managing or generating revenue through advertisements. If you're making money off it, it's definitely well worth it. We're not going to rebuild what some of these there's dedicated ad management tools out there. That's not what we're going to do. If anything, we just want to make it easier for you to integrate your ad management platform with Briiliant Directories. So if you have some ad management platforms in mind, certainly let us know in the Facebook group and we'll make sure that you can at least integrate it. Briiliant Directories by default does have basic banner ad management in the design settings. Let me just quickly go there. Just a moment here. Yeah, the video and the sharing the screen and everything is draining me here, but let's see if we can get this going. Okay. Something's lagging here. This isn't normal from what we've been seeing all night. I'm thinking it's my internet, but just a moment. Let's let it do its thing. Okay. Anyways, there is a banner ad section here in the design settings where you can upload some default banner ads. They could be images or embed code. So it can be Google AdWords or something else. And if you wanted to create banners beyond these, you can create unlimited custom widgets, which are basically HTML code. We didn't even go over this part. This is a developer's dream. So you can just create a new widget, put whatever HTML, CSS, JavaScript in it, and then you can render this widget anywhere on your website, in sidebars, footer, whatever you want, pop-ups. Yeah, you need a plugin to do this with WordPress to do the PHP shortcode. Good question there. Any special add-ons for LTD users if we cross the member limit? Yeah, so if you cross your member limit, Rohit, first of all, congratulations, you're growing your community. What you can do is you can come onto the add-ons page at Briiliant Directories, search for the word boost. There is a member limit boost add-on. You can add 10,000 members for $10 a month. If you have the 75% off promo code, it drops the price down to $2.50.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's taken care of. Okay, somebody was inviting you to
come down to
go
San
to San Diego.
Diego, buy you a latte, maybe a beer. I'll take the beer. Thank you. Are the top pitch ground plans missing any of the features on your pricing page? Yes. So the only thing Plan E is missing, Plan E is a really good deal, guys, by the way, on pitch ground. So with Plan E, you get everything BD offers except, so Plan C, D, and E have the top 20 premium favorite paid add-ons, but it doesn't include these additional add-ons underneath here. So these would be purchased a la carte or get the VIP add-ons club, which just includes the whole lot of add-ons that we offer. There are a few gems in here. They're not required to run your site. Member credit system, that's pretty awesome. A personal post feed, it allows people to have a timeline of the members and posts that they've liked or bookmarked on the site, and so on. So yeah, you can do there. Are the pitch ground plans missing? Okay, so that was the question. Is this the same question? Yeah, this is the same question. There we go. It says publish articles with your built-in blogging system. Are there option specific? Are there option specific or organic SEO? When you post a blog, Sujit, let me show you a few things that happen. Let's go to this is our demo Bootstrap site. Let's go to the dashboard. So if you're going to post a blog article, you log in as a member, it's fine. And let's go to community. We'll just look at, I don't think it's community articles, it's blogs. This one doesn't have it. There is one, yes, this one doesn't have it. Let me log into the one that does have it since you're asking an SEO question. Just a quick moment, manage posts. Okay, and let's go to website articles. Yes, let's edit this post. Okay, so we're looking at the website blog article posts on our site. So these are all the post types, all the content channels we can have on our site, and you can clone them if you want 2 job listings, maybe premium jobs or jobs in India versus jobs in the United States. You can have different content streams for them to help organize your different post types very easily. So here's a blog. We're creating a blog, and if you scroll down, you can have custom SEO data, meta title, description, and keywords for that blog post. Also, what we've done with the blog posts is it already includes the schema markup inside of the blog article. So it has a schema markup attributed to it, as well as when there's comments, the comments have schema markup as well. As we can see in this example here, there are some comments with star ratings too. So yeah, we've juiced up the SEO as much as possible, but you as the website owner can come enrich the content itself or the SEO meta tags themselves even further if you like.
So let's move to the next question. White label mobile apps.
Yeah, so we have a marketplace of developers, third-party developers. And I think if we go to marketplace, so it's kind of like a Fiverr, but for people that we know, developers who have specifically worked on the Briiliant Directories platform. I think under partner plugins, let's search for mobile. Nothing there. Let's search for app. Nope, nothing here. I think in our Facebook group, one of the developers, they didn't list it here. They did create what you're asking, like a real mobile app, not just a web view version of the app. And what they did is they used the API to tie into the data of the directory, and they create an entirely new display for that data within the app. So yet go to our Facebook group and ask if anyone's created a mobile app, not just a web view rendering of the website within an app.
Okay. We have a few more questions to answer. Then after that, we will go to the lucky draw, the giveaway.
Mohan is asking, can we add any payment gateway via API integration? Soon we'll be doing API integrations with payments. So maybe towards the end of 2023, that will be available. But right now, it would just be the payment gateways that are available on the platform.
Okay, thank you. So this is the last question, Zhao. So from Zhao.
Yes. First of all, Zhao, front end is blazing fast. Thank you. We spent the last year obsessing and losing sleep over page speed scores and optimizing as much as possible. Yes, there are works being done right now. It's actually released, but only to our staff. After our staff bug tests it and plays around with it and finds as many issues or whatever to fix with it, we're going to release it to everyone. So let me stop sharing here. So yeah, the question is yes, we are just weeks away from releasing a faster backend for you guys. I'm glad you asked that question, actually. Matt, you hear that? People want it. So it's good that we worked on it.
Okay, thank you, guys. I think we have answered most of the question. Maybe I missed one or two. So, but never mind. If you still have any question, please feel free to ask in the Facebook chat. Jason can actually go back and answer that. So while we are doing that, please let me share the screen of this giveaway draw. Give me a minute.
We use the same thing, Wheel of Names. I love it.
Yeah, this is a popular wheel, no? Wheels of names. Okay, let's sort the name and see whether any missing name or not missing repeated names. Let me check.
I'm looking as well with you, Albert. No double dippers today.
Yeah, I think it's all. Actually, we have about maybe up to, I can't remember, 50 viewers, but then some of them must have left, so this is what participated in the form. Okay, guys, we have 5 prizes to be won, and I will spin 5 times. So the first 4 winners will get the Plan A LTD, and the 5th winner will be getting Plan B, Weather 1997. Okay, let's move. Let me. Oh, there are some more questions. Let me check.
We could
Is
do more
there?
questions. I'm good. And I know it's morning time where you are, right, Albert?
Okay, so Andrew Tam. Okay, let me put your name. So
Guys, while you're chatting in, can you put in your city or country that you're located in? I'd love to know where people are logged in from.
okay. Yeah, guys, you can actually put up your country of origin. Hold on. I mean, I can't see your name, Some
I
people
got them.
type.
We got Romania, London, NYC. What's up, Lawrence? Toronto. Foz, Toronto. Fantastic. We got Dhaka in the house. Excellent. Kathmandu, Colorado, India. Anil's in San Diego. Madurai.
Kathmandu. This Kathmandu, huh? Is it? Yeah.
Singapore. Charles, Singapore. Nice. 2 Singapores. And Calgary, Canada.
Okay, guys, it's time for me to draw now. I have all the names. Let me shuffle to make it more random. So let's see who is the first winner. Sean Smith. Sean, are you around to claim the prize? Please type your name in the chat so that we know that you're around to claim the prize. If not, we will spin again, until we get a winner.
Oh, they need to still be on the webinar to win the prize. Okay.
Yes. Or else everybody will put their name and go away. I mean, this is. People will do all kind of things. Okay, Sean, congratulations. You're there, no? So let me remove your name. Then we'll spin the second time. Jenas Keswarau. Oh, yeah. Jenas Keswarau. Congratulations. Please type your name. Maybe he's not around, somebody just ping him or call him or whatever. If not, we will spin again.
Boom. There we
go. Okay, sorry. So, Jenna, thank you. Just remove your name. Okay, let's draw the third prize. Third winner, sorry. Anil, I saw your name. Lucky guy. So please buy a coffee for Jason when he visit you. Okay. Anil, please type your name, please. Hopefully you're around. You should be around, This is the same time zone as you. Ooh, so congratulations, Anil. So let's remove your name. So this is the fourth winner. Let's go shuffle. Nilayan Ghosh. Nilayan, are you there? Nilayan from India. Calling one. He might not be around.
Boom.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I am. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Jason, for your information, sometimes we have to call 5 times because some people just leave, I mean, after putting their name in the form, so it's a bit fair, so that you'll be there. Okay, thank you. Let's remove your name. And this is the last draw, which is actually the second tier, which is Plan B, so see who is the lucky winner. Shuffle, let's go. HM Soja from Bangladesh. Suja, please type your name. You must be around. Are you around? No?
H&M. No, he's shopping at Zara.
Yes, he's around.
There.
Okay,
There we go.
congratulations,
Congrats.
guys. Okay, let me show you the names again. So first is Sean, second is Jenna, third guy is Anil, fourth guy is Nilayan, and the four names actually got a Plan A LTD, and HM Shuja is the last winner, which is actually the Plan B LTD. So congratulations, guys. I will do
Actually, let's go back to for a second. They're not.
Yes?
They're not Plan A and Plan B. All those winners are going to get a Plan E.
Plan E.
We're going to upgrade everyone to a Plan E. That one.
Oh, congratulations, guys! Everybody will get a Plan E.
I'll coordinate with you to make sure those 5 winners get Plan E's.
So this is a pleasant surprise, Thank you, Jason, for your generosity.
No, that's fun to have fun. We didn't get to do the iPad giveaway. I was really looking forward to that, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, maybe because I mean, this is the first time we do in the morning in our time, so mostly we have more audience in the night, So, but anyway, no problem. Okay, guys, we have actually come to the end of this webinar, and I would like to say thank you again, to all of you guys, who actually spent 1.5 hours with us, and also the most important actor actually is Jason, Jason. Not only did he show us a good, a demo on how to use his product, and after seeing his what I call presentation, I know that this is a very solid piece of software. So if you are serious into making, I mean, web directory or maybe memberships chart, to have multiple stream of income. So this is the way, this is the software you should be looking at. So this is the link of our LTD deals. So please go there and check out yourself. And if you want to get a try, just do a trial here. Let me see. Okay, this is the trial. BriiliantDirectories.com/trial or free trial. So you don't need a credit card to try. So you can actually upgrade if you want to after you are satisfied with the trial. Okay, guys, that's all we have. And once again, thank you, everyone. And Jason, you have anything to tell the audience?
No, I appreciate everyone's time. If you want to do another one in a few weeks, if people have questions or whatever it is, always happy to join. Your community is really friendly and really fun. So thank you for having us.
Yeah, Jason, when you say that, basically, I mean, maybe I haven't talked to you yet. Actually, I've actually tied up with some founders on a regular basis, a few of them. We are actually doing a once a month master class, on their software. So, for example, like for yours, you have a lot of things to say, too many things to say in one session, you won't complete it. So, I mean, if you agree, we can actually do it on a regular basis, and you do a live webinar every now and then people will benefit.
Yeah, let's look into that. Every now and then sounds good.
Okay, let's do it we plan it on the back end and we'll announce it. Okay, guys, thank you. And Jason, thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, bye-bye.